Midsummer Night's Dream.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaints against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man has my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this man has bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, with feigning voices, verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy. Bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds for teeth, snaps, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment in unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience into due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear, before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties, and one to whom you are but a form in wax. By him imprinted and within his power to lead the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in his kind wanting a father's voice. The other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look good with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a person here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the lively of a nun. For I to be in shady cloister, you to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon, thrice blessed that master of so their blood. To undergo such maiden pilgrimage, but earthlier happy as a rose distilled, than that which, withering in the virgin's thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin pattern up unto his lordship whose unbraced yoke my soul consents not to give thorns.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the season day, to kiss my love and me. For everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day either prepare to die, or for disobedience to your father's will, or else wed Demetrius as he wished, or on Diana's altar to protest for aye of charity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, embargo me, yield thy priest heaven to my dear right. Scornful Lysander, you have a brother's love, Demetrius, let me have Hermia, do marry him. Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius. I am, my lord, as well derived as thee. With love possessed, my love is more than you. If not with vantage of Demetrius, and which is more than all these boasts to me. I am beloved of thee, true Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I will not to do his head. May love Demetrius' daughter, Helena, and one her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry, upon this spotted and incontinent man.
I must confess I have heard so much, and this Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind is loseth. But Demetrius, come, Aegeus. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself, and fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yield you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius, Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business. against our nuptial, and confer you of something that nearly concerns yourself.
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well be seeing them from the tempest of my eyes.
I me, for aught that I could never read, could ever hear by tale or history. The course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood.
O trolls, too high to be and thrills too low.
Or else miswrapped in respective years.
O spy too old to be engaged too young.
Or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
O hell to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were symptoms of joy, or death, or sickness, did lay siege to it. Swift as a shadow, making a momentary as a sound. Swift as a shadow, short as any dream. Brief as the lightning in the cold night, that in its flame encloses both heaven and earth. And ere a man hath no power to face it. Behold! The jaws of darkness do devour it up, so quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed,
Keep promise, love, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call'st thou me fair? That prayer again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, O happy fair! Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching, oh, were favor so, yours that would I catch, fair Hermia. Ere I go, my ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I'd give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns will teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
'Tis folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, would that fault were mine.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh then, what graces in my love to glow, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to our minds you will unfold, tomorrow night when Phoebe dealt to hold. Her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl and lady grass. At times a lover's flight doth so sincere. Through Athens' gates we have the right to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I of the faint primrose bed were wont to lie, and sing our bosoms of their countless glee. There my Lysander and myself shall meet, and then from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger company. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray so for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight from lowest food till morrow deep midnight.
I will not hurt you. Helena, adieu. Adieu on earth, Demetrius still find me.
Oh, how happy somewhere other can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know, and as he errs doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. As waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For, ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of Hermia's plight. Then to the wood with he, tomorrow night. Pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein I mean to enrich my pain, to have a sight thither, and back again.